All right. Hey there, Pisces. It's Drew from Flames of the Phoenix Tarot providing you with your reading. I've been doing readings based on astrology, so it's the Pisces reading right now for Sun, Moon, and Sun, Moon, and Rising. My goodness, what a morning. I apologize that my readings are coming to you late. I am just getting over a cold, so I was like, I don't even like my voice right now, so I didn't want to give it to you. Not the cold. I don't want to give the cold to anybody, actually. Never mind. But I thought I would do it so that I had a little bit less congestion. So, for those of you that know my readings, so my readings are intuitive by nature. Today I'm using the Archangel Power Tarot card. It's one of my favorites there. I've had it since day one. I've been doing this for 10 years. I also have the Star Tarot cards that I'm going to be using today. And then the Golden Girls, an oldie but a goodie. So happy birthday, Pisces. It is our time to shine. I am a leap year baby, so it is my favorite time of the year. So what I'm going to do today, I've already shuffled the cards. I'm going to let the cards spew out. I got feedback recently that people are like, you know, I like the view here so I can kind of see what you're talking about, but also too, I like when the cards kind of populate themselves. So I was like, okay, let's do this. So I'm going to populate the cards. See, that's how the cards populate. I hope you're doing all right. I'm in Canada, so we've had so much snow that it's like, I am over this to the point where I'm actually like, I need to book multiple vacations to get away from everything that's going on here. That's that for that deck there. So that was the Archangel. So now let's do the Star Tarot cards. Let's see what they have in store for us. I hope you're having a great birthday time. My birthday is obviously not this year, which always kind of sucks, but it is what it is. And that card wants to come out too. And then finally, the Golden Girls, an oldie but a goodie. All right, let's see what's going on for us today. I'm going to try to just put these cards in. This looks like there's some core things going on here. There's like a side story happening here. Ooh, I'm going to have to make them a little bit tighter. 1 second here, Pisces. Your call is very important and being held in priority sequence. You can tell I've heard that multiple times. All right, so let's do some quick energy check. I feel good. Like I just had this like burst of energy hit me here just by looking at our cards here for today, Pisces. A couple of things that I'm noticing just first and foremost is that there seems to be a good change happening. So it is the birthday time for us, right? But I'm just getting like a good vibe in terms of like change, transition, growth, development. Like I'm totally getting this like leveling up. Like I'm feeling like we're moving up a bit. So let's start over here with the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups over here, it looks like there's some transition, some growth. Like I know I'm here, I'm saying it, but this is like you see where there's the sun. The sun is kind of rising there. You know, there's two people together on a unicorn. So it's almost like there's like this mystical energy, this growth, this like almost like an inner child that's growing as a result. And those flowers just moving forward. It gives me that like hope. Like there's hope, there's growth, there's like I'm done with dealing with BS is what I'm kind of getting here. What's going on over here? That's where I want to go next. Ten of Swords reversed. So there's a little bit of learning that's happening. The learning is coming from inside of us. So it's not necessarily like we're learning from others, but we're learning about ourselves and how we're reacting and how we're showing up. I also get like this like energy transference. Like there's somebody else that you're working with or that's in your life that's really complimenting you. Like they're definitely making out to be like the better selves here. Like they're really showing up, and it's really helping you kind of grow and develop as a result too. Over here, the Magician. So for those of you that have endured my readings, so one of the things I love when I see, I'm just trying to straighten this. I know nothing about being straight, but there we go. Okay, there we go. So one of the things that I look at when I see the Magician is that I always see that as my symbolization of who I am as a person. So maybe that is you as well, Pisces, is that that's just driving me nuts today. There we go. That angle is just horrid. I apologize, but it is what it is. But you can still see the cards, right? So it's all right. So the Magician card here, couple of things. So this talks about our own growth, our own destiny, how we have control over it, but it also represents yourself. Like, what do you want to do? How do you show up? How are you engaging in the process? With the Two of Wands over here, it talks about a journey. So the journey is coming through to you. The journey is a part of your emotion. And so the Knight of Michael is, so these two are kind of combining right now. So journey, emotional journey. So this is, and this is also a messenger of emotions. So if you've been feeling a little off, it's probably because you're in the right spot of your journey. So if this was ever to be looked at, I would basically say that, you know, it's time to move, but in the same time, your destiny awaits. So it's like if you've been working on yourself, you've been understanding who you are as a person, it's definitely showing up as a positive. Over here, the Hierophant with the King of Cups reversed, both reversed, it's almost like, oh, and then the Queen of Pentacles. Might as well do all three at the same time here. So if you look over here, the three cards that are showcasing onto the side here, it's totally telling me that there's a big shift happening. And it's a good shift. It's not a bad shift. It's a good shift. It's telling me that it's time to level up, and it's time that to let go. I feel like there's like something about you that you're trying to deal with. You know, for me, I feel like I'm at a bit of a crossroads myself. And not in a bad way, but also in an exciting way. But it's also, there's a bit of fear because it's like, what if I make the wrong decision? And I know as Pisces, we usually internalize a lot. And I feel like in this case, and even, you know, with the Nine of Gabriel here as well, it kind of tells me that even though we want to be grounded, sometimes it's okay to lift ourselves up. So maybe it's time for you to kind of color outside the lines. I don't know how else to tell you this, Pisces, but it's like it's time to color outside the lines, kind of see how you want to show up, and people are going to appreciate you. Like we, you know, I find that in the last little bit here, especially, it's been challenging for me to kind of figure out what it is that I want to do because I've always kind of listened to what other people wanted, which is not always the best thing either, right? Two of Wands here. This is why I love having multiple decks, Pisces, because we have Two of Wands here, Two of Wands here, both one's reversed, one's face up. So it's like if you wanted to go forward, know that the process is there and it's just letting go. The Two of Wands up here, it is reversed, but when I see it reversed, like look at the imagery here and how the imagery looks like it's like this, once you make the decision, it grows. So I want to make it look like that for you as well. So instead of looking at it as like okay, maybe, because traditionally when I see a Two of Wands reversed, it's like, okay, slow down, make your process. But how the Two of Wands is showing up here, it's almost like Pisces, once you make that decision, doors are going to open for you. So you're going to have this like huge process and growth and development. And it's just, I feel happy for you. Ten of Gabriel in the center there. My goodness, I was just telling you here that, you know, there's so many choices that we can make. So the imagery of this card here, look at it. It's so beautiful and it's so just tasteful that look at it. It's just basically saying to you, you've gone through one door and now it's time for you to go down this stairwell. And, you know, the stairwell looks dark and it looks gloomy, but it also is energizing as well because, you know, you have support, you have the growth, you have the people, you have the knowledge, you have the nurture there as well. And then finally, what do we have here? So, okay, so we have the King of Cups reversed. We have the Queen of, well, this is like the Cups as well. So Cups reversed. Six of Gabriel is the Six of Pentacles, just to kind of give you some context to that. So we got that sixes showing up here. So here it's like, okay, it's good to move forward. You've done a great job, but also take time and consideration of what that means to you. So this here is basically saying to me, are you appreciative of the journey? Are you understanding what you've done? Are you happy with where you're at? Because ultimately, Pisces, if you're not happy, you're the only one that can fix that, right? So just based on what I'm seeing here, overarching feedback is that I feel like there's an exciting time through our astrological, so between now and the middle of March. I do think that if you make any decisions, it's going to open up doors. So once you commit to the decision, I can see clear sailing. Yeah, there's going to be some bumps and bruises, which is the Nine of Gabriel here. But ultimately, I do see that there's some strength in whatever the decision you make as well. So that does it for you, Pisces. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, give me feedback. Again, the feedback that I'm getting from past readings helps me kind of work with my future. I wish you a happy birthday, Pisces, and I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.